Good morning, GMS. I'm Addie.
And I'm Samantha.
Let's get started with the news.
Our very own 6th grade robotics team, Green Extreme, went to semi-state competition at Evansville this Sunday. If you see a member of the robotics team, congratulate them on an awesome year.
Winter break is arriving in a few days. Break is from December 21st through January 3rd, so let's hang in there, GMS.
And remember, the end of the first semester and the second grading period is coming up on December 20th. So make sure your grades are where you want them to be before it's too late.
Ella's frozen yogurt will be in the Commons tomorrow. Make sure to bring $5 to get some froyo and to support GMS.
Our annual canned food drive is currently underway. Students should bring in canned food and non-perishable items and drop them off with your PRI teacher. There will be a lot of fun competitions amongst grades, so start collecting your canned food donations today.
That's all for news. Now let's go over to the interview of the week with 7th grade language arts teacher, Miss Reuter.
Yes.
Good morning, GMS. I'm Alice, here with Teacher of the Week, 7th grade ELA teacher, Miss Reuter. How are you doing today?
I'm great, Alice. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Great.
Okay, question 1. Would you like to start off by telling us a little bit about yourself?
Yes, I would. So obviously I teach 7th grade language arts, and I love all things having to do with reading and books, of course, but I also do love my dog. I love camping, the outdoors, fishing, anything having to do with that.
Ooh, that's cool. Question 2. Why did you start teaching?
Why did I start teaching? Well, little known fact, in case anybody didn't know, I went to Greenwood schools myself, so I had a lot of wonderful teachers growing up, and they definitely inspired me to teach.
Okay, yeah, that's nice. Can you play an instrument? If so, which one?
I cannot, unfortunately. I totally wish I could, though, and if I could play one, I probably would choose the flute.
Okay. Question 4. What is your favorite book and why?
My favorite book is Harry Potter, Prisoner of Azkaban. It's the 3rd book in the series, and I really like it just because he has the hippogriff, and he uses the hippogriff Buckbeak to rescue his uncle Sirius.
Okay, that is really cool. I like that book too. What are your plans for winter break?
My plans for winter break, probably a lot of home renovation projects. I love painting and always being busy and decorating and doing fun things like that. But also, if it's nice, I will definitely take my dog on tons of walks and read a couple books.
Okay, that will be a fun break. Thank you for coming on our show today, Miss Reuter.
Thank you.
Have a great week. Now let's go to Top Trending.
Hello, welcome to Trending and Entertainment News.
Where we share weird stories and all things entertainment. I'm Kiera.
And I'm Sophia. Let's get started with the history of Christmas trees. Long before Christianity was a widely celebrated religion, evergreen trees had a special meaning for people in winter. Just as people today decorate their homes during the Christmas season with pine, spruce, and fir trees. Ancient people hung evergreen spurs over their doors and windows. In many countries, it was believed that evergreens would keep ghosts, witches, illness, and evil spirits away.
In the Northern Hemisphere, the shortest day and the longest night of the year falls on December 21st or December 22nd and is called the winter solstice. In ancient Egypt, many believed that the sun was a god, and in winter the god felt ill and weak. They celebrated the solstice because it meant that their god was getting well and they could hang evergreen boughs, which symbolized for them the triumph of life over death. But that still doesn't explain why we have them today.
The Christmas trees that we now commonly started in Germany in the 16th century would devout Christians brought decorated evergreen trees into their homes. Some built Christmas pyramids of wood and decorated them with evergreen branches and candles if wood was scarce. And some believe that Martin Luther, a 16th century Protestant reformer, first added lit candles to trees.
And these trees were first brought to America by German Philadelphian settlers who had brought a little bit of home with them. But many Americans didn't like the idea as they saw it disrespectful and pointless in the Christmas season. But as things typically go, America started to accept this unique and festive tradition, and by the 1890s, Christmas ornaments were arriving from Germany, and Christmas tree popularity was on the rise around the U.S. All information was gathered from the History Channel.
In entertainment news this week, here are upcoming video game releases. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the hidden treasure of Area Zero, the Indigo disc, will be coming out December 14th on Nintendo Switch. House Flipper 2 will also be coming out on December 14th for PC.
In movie releases, we have Wonka releasing this Friday on December 15th. This story is about the character Willy Wonka and how he became a chocolate maker through struggle and strife.
That's all for Trending. Now let's go over to Giggle Time.
What do sweet potatoes wear to bed? Yammies.
What kind of peas do teachers like? Peace and quiet.
I wanted to share my concern for the calendar. Its days are always numbered.
Why do fathers take an extra pair of socks when they go golfing? Because they have a hole in one.
What did the beach say when the tide came in? Long time no see.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yoda lady.
Yoda lady who?
Oh, I made you yodel.
Yoda lady who?
What did the green grape say to the purple grape?
Breathe, bro, breathe.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupting cow who?
Moo!
Welcome to GMS Sports. Let's look at last week's sports results.
Last Monday, the 7th grade boys basketball team beat St. Luke 47-36. Caleb Olenkido started off for the Woodmen with 7 points in the first quarter. Orlando Johnson was stealth on defense and led all scorers with 14.
Last Tuesday, the 6th grade boys basketball A team lost to Shelbyville 42-18. Raylan Trent and AJ Schwab each scored 5 points, with Mason Huffman and Aiden Rostanzo each scored 4 points. B team won 32-25 with Yachty Ramos leading the way with 12 points.
Last Wednesday, the 6th grade basketball teams lost 2 tough games to Franklin. AJ Schwab scored 9 points, Mason Smith scored 6 points, with Lucas Nutzman chipping in 5 points.
Last Thursday, the 7th grade boys basketball team defeated Franklin 37-34. Carson Campbell hit a clutch 3 in a tie game with 5 seconds on the clock to take the lead and get the win for the Woodmen.
Let's look at this week's home events for the week of December 11th.
On Monday, December 11th, 8th grade boys basketball versus Decatur Middle School starting at 5:30.
Tuesday, December 12th, 7th grade boys basketball versus Paul Hadley Middle School starting at 5:30 p.m.
On Thursday, December 14th, 7th grade girls basketball versus Plainfield Community Middle School starting at 5:30.
That's all for sports. Now let's go over to a special announcement.
Foster care is a system set up by the government to temporarily take care of children who are in need of care. This could be any situation between having a parent be passed away or having parents who need extra help to care for their children for this current season. It's of no fault of the children. You can't go into foster care because you've been a bad kid. It is due to your life circumstances and needing extra care. So you get placed with a family who has gone through training to take you into their home and be your family for that time until you can finally go back home with your parents.
So a lot of times kids are pulled out of their homes or wherever they're living really fast just to keep them safe. And we don't have a lot of time to pack when you have 5 minutes to leave. So we have clothes that are brand new because they have to wear clothes, and luggage and toys and just everything that they need. Hey, I'm Mrs. Cox and I am a special ed and music assistant and I'm a foster parent.
And I'm Mrs. Case. I teach 7th grade social studies and I'm a foster parent.
Hi, we are donating for the Erase the Fear donation drive here at GMS. It is going on now through January 9th. I've given you lots of time to buy and donate items to the Isaiah 117 house, which takes in children on the in between, when they're taken from a home and before they're placed with a foster parent. And very often these students or children need new items. They didn't take anything with them. And so when they need those new items, they're lavishly loved with them, and we need to present and give what we can. And so I'm asking for us to buy items that are currently on their list, which are, of course, they will take monetary donations. They take gift cards of any type, socks, underwear, pajamas, and jeans, preferably in teen sizes at this time, though they will accept children's sizes as well. For every donation that you make in an amount of $2 or items, you also can pick one fun scholastic eraser in the theme of Erase the Fear, just simply as a thank you for giving back to your community. Thank you.
Hello there everybody, my name is Benjamin and today I'll be showing you the 5-day weather forecast for this school week. Now let's head right to it. Alrighty, so Monday, it'll be partially cloudy and a high of 38 and a low of 27. Tuesday, it'll be more sunny with a high of 45 and a low of 27. Wednesday, it'll be partially cloudy again with a high of 40 and a low of 24. And Thursday, it will be sunny with a high of 43 and a low of 22. Friday will be partially cloudy again with a high of 46 and a low of 26. That's all for this week. Now let's head over to roll call.
Hello GMS, welcome to roll call. Today we are asking, what are your plans for winter break?
I'm gonna be playing with Banks.
I'm probably gonna be doing a lot of wrestling, playing Fortnite, eating a lot of Christmas cookies. Because, you know, the big man got to eat.
I'm probably going to go to the field house and play basketball.
I'm just going to sleep.
I'm just going to sleep.
I'm going to play in the snow with my friends.
That's it for the show. See you next week, GMS.